again, my lovelies. Welcome back to Violette's Closet. And if this is your first time viewing my video blog, I'm Violette Ravanelli. And in this episode, I'm at this amazing sim called Majlis Al Jinn, or Sands of Time. But anyway, it's an Indian-inspired sim. And oops, that's my phone, sorry. The reason I'm at this sim is, well, I'll explain that to you later. But anyway, I thought this sim would be the perfect setting for my blog, and this is where I took my blog photos, and so this is where I'm going to be recording this episode. So, in this episode, I'm going to be showing you some event exclusives from MASOOM. And yes, I know my last video blog I did do a MASOOM outfit, but there's a reason why I chose this MASOOM outfit. And it's mainly because of the skin and head applier that I'm wearing, which I'll explain later. And I also have event exclusives from GLITZZ, TABLEAU VIVANT, MANDALA, and PINUP. I'm also going to feature another great pair of heels from GLAMISTRY and an absolutely gorgeous and exotic CATWA applier from EGOZY. So let's get started. So as always, I like to begin with the outfit, and this is how I always begin my my blog posts. And the outfit I'm wearing is just absolutely gorgeous, and I couldn't wait to blog it, so I'm totally in love with it. Anyway, the current round of the Chapter 4 opened about a week ago, and this is an exclusive there from MASOOM, and it's called Freya Suit. This outfit is 100% original mesh and textures and made to fit Maitreya, Slink Physique, Slink Hourglass, and for the first time, BELLEZA Freya and BELLEZA Isis mesh bodies. It comes in 7 great colors, and let me pull up the HUD so I can show you exactly what the colors look like. So just give me a moment here while I do that. Let's see, the HUD, there it is. And hopefully it will res fairly quickly. I did restart my computer, but we'll see. You know how SL can be. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and move it over this way so it doesn't block my view. Alright, so here's the HUD, and these are the 7 great colors that it comes in. There's this dark plum, this dark teal, this gray, this kind of olive color, the brown that I'm wearing, a maroon, and like this yellowish color. And then there's patterns. Now if I put on the pattern for the brown that I'm wearing, you'll see that it actually, where is it? Come on, show up. Alright, well, SL doesn't really want to cooperate. Oh, there it goes. So you'll see that the pattern, let me show you a bright, lighter pattern, something different that you might be able to see. Won't quite match the shoes I'm wearing, but that's okay. I'm just showing you the pattern on the pant legging. If it'll, there you go. You'll see that the pattern mainly just shows up around the knee area and below. So yeah, that's how it looks. And of course, the beading right here, which is amazing, and it's just beautiful. So let me get myself in a pose so I can show you what that beading looks like. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So if I zoom in into the beading, you'll see that it is just beautiful, and there are 5 beading options that'll give you, and they pretty much go with everything, so you can have your choice of that. But the beading is just amazing. Let me get in closer so you can really take a look at it. There you go. There's that. So this beading is just beautiful, and I love how it just glistens when you walk around. So, I mean, if I let myself go, it just glistens. I love it. I'm in love with this outfit. I totally love it. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, I totally love this outfit. And by the way, if you can see it, there's a big moon way over here. But yeah, see how it just how it glistens and sparkles just like it would in real life. I just think it's amazing. So I'm in love with this outfit. What can I tell you? What else do I need to tell you about it? MASOOM is in the 2-for-1 section of the Chapter 4 event, which means you can get 2 items for the price of 1. Yay! Fat packs have all the colors available through the HUD that I just showed you, and the outfit is materials enabled, as you can see. And of course, if you want this amazing outfit, the Chapter 4 ends on August 24th. Now, the body that I am wearing with the outfit is BELLEZA's Freya, which recently updated. So if you own any of BELLEZA's bodies and have not yet received your update yet, you should definitely go to BELLEZA's store and slap their redelivery terminal to get yours. And I actually like the changes they made to the HUD. I do own several bodies. However, I'm not a body expert, so I don't really pretend to be one. But I'll give you a quick look-see at the HUD so you can see what's been changed. So this is the new HUD, and as you know, it used to be like a circle. But if you open it up... Okay, let me get this stuff out of here. Hold on a second. I'll move these down here. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get everything set up, and I didn't quite set that up right. Anyway, so let me show you. And I like how they made it kind of compact. You can do that. But if, let's say, like, you have all these options, you can change, you know, your skin and the nipples and stuff here. This is for your alpha, and as you can see, I am using some alphas because you don't see my legs. And then you can turn it slowly this way, okay, or you can turn it that way and that way, okay. And then of course you got all your stuff, and you got your alpha saves, and they do have a lot more cuts, as you can see, than the last version, so I like that too. Then you got all your nail options here, and you know, your sizes or none, toenails, the glistening stuff, glow, whatever you want to call it. What else here? And then this is for your shape. And then now you can get 2 versions of each of the bodies. You can get the light version or the full version. Now I have the full version, and I have all 3 bodies, but I don't really wear the other 2. I mainly wear the Freya. I just love the body shape. But you can, when you get the full, you get all the hands. But when you get the light, you only get this one hand right here. And sort of the same thing with the feet. I think the feet. No, the breasts. I'm sorry. You only get the natural. The breasts, you get for the full, you get natural, perky, and push-up. But for the light version, you only get the natural. So you get the natural and just the hands. And of course here you've got your neck options, and then if you prefer to wear slink hands and feet, you can just flip these on and off. And as you can see, I am wearing the BELLEZA hands and the slink feet, so that's why I have the slink turned on. As far as layers, of course this is where you know, for applier clothing that you would use. As you can see, I am wearing a tattoo layer, which I'll discuss the tattoo later, and your gloves and socks, and of course your clear layers. Now, I have not really figured out the articles and the outfits portion, but if you well, you can always click here and it'll give you all their links. But if you go to BELLEZA's YouTube, There are tutorials in there, and also there's a little short, like 3-4 minute video on the body itself that'll explain everything, and it basically covers what I said, but it's much better because they are the experts and I'm not. But there is a HUD tutorial, so, and I have not obviously watched that yet, but yeah, definitely go check those out. So back to the outfit. Oh, and I will post the links for those videos in the description below, and also on my blog post. Now let me get into my into a pose so I can zoom in on the upper part of my body, because there's a few things I do want to talk about, so we will do that. So let me get in there a little bit and try to move her over a little bit. There we go. Okay, I always have trouble moving her when I'm in Ultra, but that's all right. Okay, so let's start with this really pretty necklace that I'm wearing, and let me zoom in a little bit more on that so you can really see it. Okay, and of course, Estelle doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, okay, I'm totally off. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so this really pretty necklace that I'm wearing, it's very simple but really pretty, and it is from GLITZZ, and it's their her exclusive at the LIASON Collaborative, and it's called, fittingly, Simple Necklace. Let me try to zoom in just a little bit closer. So, well, I guess I can't wait. You know what? Let's try this. Okay, so right there's the necklace, and that's the details of the necklace. So it's like this, the metal, and then of course you've got these little diamond things in there. So it's really very pretty and very simple with this like rope hanging thing. And let me show you the HUD that you get with it. And there's the HUD. There it is. All right, so move it over. As you can see from the HUD, you cannot change the color of the rope, but you have all these options for this medallion piece or charm or whatever you want to call it, and they're all really pretty. So you get a lot of color options, and you can wear them with many different things. Let me see. So if you want to pick up the necklace, you can. You have up until August 30th, for that's when the current round of the LIASON Collaborative closes. And let me zoom out again. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me zoom back in. Sorry. Just want to mention real quick. Let's see. The rings, I did manage to get to into Collaborate8 today, and I picked up a bunch of really cool things from there, and one of them happens to be the rings that I'm wearing, and they do come in both hands. The other hand is different, and I should show you those. But anyway, these rings are called Sinra Rings Season 2. And it does come with a HUD, so let me show you. Luckily, it still managed to stay in my let me show you the HUD for that. Okay, so this is the HUD for that, and as you can see, you get all these metal options, and I'm wearing this one right here, and then you can turn the full bright on and off, and you can make it glow more or less this way. There's also a pose stand, and of course you can delete the script, so that's that. And like I said, it does come in both hands, so let me see if I can show you the other hand. Give me 1 second here to get a pose pulled up, and I don't remember what pose I'm using for this one, but there is a mirror. Oh, the pose I'm using, by the way, I did also get it. Collaborate8, and it's by Anlar, and it's called the Lena series. So there you go. Let me play this. Oh, that's in the way. So there's the rings on the other hand, as you can see. Very pretty. I love Mandala's jewelry. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so let me go back, zooming out again. Okay, the hair I picked up is also a Collaborate8 exclusive, and that is from Tableau Vivant, and it's called Sorry, and I just thought it complemented this outfit well, and the skin. It complemented both the skin and the outfit well. The bracelet I'm wearing is also from Mandala, and that one is called. What is that one called? It's called, I'm never prepared for these things. I try to be, but what can I tell you? I try. It's called Sinra Bracelet. Ring Nails Gold, Venus Gold. It's been around for a while, so you can buy it at his In-World store, or you can go to Marketplace and buy it. So it's the nails don't fit any special hands. They're really made for classic hands. So if you want golden fingernails, that's the set to get. But that's where the bracelets come from. And I also have you can also buy separately the necklace and earrings, which are very pretty. I have those too. Okay, let's see here. What's next on my list? Oh yes, the eyes I'm wearing. The eyes I'm wearing are from IKON. They're from his Triumph Eyes collection, and the color I've chosen to wear for this one is denim. And I know these eyes do come packed with both system and mesh eyes in 5 sizes, and there's an FX HUD for the mesh eyes that will allow you to change the size, move them in and out, add brightness and glow effects, and flip them left to right. I mean, the eye whites, I really don't understand that part, but yeah, you can do different stuff with them. So let me get in closer a little bit here so you can really see how pretty they are. So that's what the eyes look like. See? So yeah. Anyway, what's next on the list? Oh, so the mesh head I'm wearing is CATWA's Cami mesh head, and the applier I'm wearing, which is one of the things I'm featuring in my blog, is EGOZY's new release called Jaya, and the skin tone I'm wearing is called Nougat, and it's their Indian head applier, and it's really, as you can see, just absolutely gorgeous. And this is why I'm at the sim. See how that works. I absolutely love this applier and the skin tone with this applier. It's just such an incredibly exotic look, which I really, really love. But if you want something lighter or darker, it does come in those tones as well. So I'm going to show you those tones. So just bear with me on this one while I do this, because this might be a little bit of a process, but just be patient. Okay, so those EGOZY tones. Let me close that up. I don't need that anymore. Okay, Jaya. There it is. Okay, so for example, let's start with there's porcelain, okay, and all these appliers for some reason go to the all the way end of the screen, but you can move them over as I did. But for example, once it opens up, okay, so I'm wearing this dark eye, and as you can see, it comes with all these like eyebrow options, and then of course there's a no brow option, but I'm wearing this dark one, so I'm gonna put that one on. And as soon as that reses in, I'm all gray. Come on. Okay, maybe I'll just show you the light, but that's the lightest one. So there's the Jaya. Okay. And as I'm saying, and then I'll show you the darkest one, which is this Brun, or Brune. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, so forgive me. But, oh, that's the makeups. Didn't want to show you that one yet. All right, so let's see if this will change. Oh yeah, it will change before it reses. So it's pretty dark. And again, you know, each of the colors come with those eyebrow options. And the coffee's a real pretty color as well. So that's the Brune or Brun. I don't know how you pronounce that. So it's pretty dark, but yet still beautiful. And but I'm wearing Nougat. So that's the one I've chosen. And they do have some makeups. Now, in my pack, I didn't get the makeup for mine, but I'll show you the colors anyway. And that'll res up soon, hopefully. Come on, cooperate with me. Okay, so here are all the lipsticks, and you can see they're all just beautiful, beautiful shades. And then these are all the makeups. Now, I'm not wearing any of the makeups or the lipsticks, obviously. I think her natural face is just as beautiful, but these are just gorgeous as well. So they really gave you some wonderful, wonderful options. So yeah. Anything else I need to tell you? Oh yeah, if you purchase the skin or one of the skin tones, what you'll get is it will come with mesh body appliers for BELLEZA, Slink, Maitreya, Omega, and TMP. And as you saw from the, as I said earlier, you'll also get several eyebrow options that include the no brow option, and those great lipsticks and eyeshadows that I showed you. Those are also included. Okay, so now I'm gonna pan down to my feet. I'm gonna change poses. I believe it's this one. And I'm gonna pan down to my feet. There we go. Because I want to show you these shoes. Oops, a little bit too high. There we go. And move my notes over so I can get in a little bit closer so you can see them. There you go. Okay, so these shoes that I'm wearing are from GLAMISTRY, and they're called Freesia heels. They're not new. They've been around for a while. But let me pull up the HUD so you can see what kind of color options you get. Again, you get all the great color options that GLAMISTRY gives you. And okay, so you get all these really amazing color options right here. Move these down so you can see. So you get all these really great color options right here, and you can buy them in single colors, or you can buy them in the fat pack. Of course, being that I'm a blogger, I have the fat pack. And now I have to be honest with you because I don't know what options you get when you buy a single color. I do know, but if you buy the fat pack, you definitely get, like for example, you can see the bands right here are a different color, but that's because I went in and chose that color. But you can change that band to any color, like for example, red. There you go, you know, or black, or pink. Okay, so So I chose that. And the heel, of course, again, you can change the heel, you know, to peach, or there it goes. Come on, where is it? There you go. That's actually pretty. You know, white, which I don't like to really wear white a lot in SL. I don't think it translates very well. You can do it silver. But I've of course chosen to go with the same color heel as the body of the shoe. But I do know when you do buy the single colors, you definitely get these metal options, okay? And you also get these sole options as well. So that I know for a fact. But as far as the shoe, the bands, and the heel, I'm not really sure quite exactly what options you get. So I have to be honest with you on that. So you can definitely buy these shoes at GLAMISTRY's in-world store or on Marketplace. Again, it's called Frisia. And as I said earlier, you can buy it in a fat pack or in single individual colors. I always like to buy the fat pack, so, because I was like, you know, otherwise I'm going back and, you know, I might find another time I want to wear these shoes again, and I end up paying for the fat pack anyway, plus more. So there you go. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna do something really funky here. Something I've never done before, and I'm a little nervous about doing it. And that is, I'm going to attempt to change my outfit because I want to show you the tattoo that I'm wearing. So we'll see if I can do this, and hopefully I can do it without showing you something I'm not supposed to show you. So give me a moment here. Okay, so let's try this. I'm very nervous about doing this, but I want to show you the tattoo, so okay. What's that? Okay, so I did practice this, and hopefully I can get it to work here. And let's see, I think it was, yeah, the alphas. And now we're going to do the lower leg and the pelvis and the chest. Go. Oops. Gotta do this real quick before she turns. Chest. I just showed something I wasn't supposed to. Sorry. Let's do this. Wait, where is it? I'm totally embarrassed. Wait. Told you I'm not a HUD expert. I think that's it. Oh no. I had to change those to that. There we go. And let's do this again. Alright, there we go. And hopefully I got it. And let me pull off the outfit. I'm totally embarrassed. And I shouldn't be. It's SL. Why should I be embarrassed? Okay. Do I have everything? Yes, I do. All right. So, this really, really cool and intricate tattoo that I'm wearing is, let me see my notes. Yeah. Is a FABLE event exclusive from PINUP, and it's called Hecate Tattoo, and it comes packed with appliers for Omega, BELLEZA, and Maitreya. However, there are no tattoo layers for classic bodies, so make sure you check out FABLE event and check out this tattoo, because I think it's a pretty cool tattoo. I love it. And the FABLE event will be open until August 27th, so there you go. And I did forget to tell you something about the rings, and I'm sorry. The rings, I forgot to tell you. Where are my notes on the rings? There we go. The rings, my bad. The rings from Mandala, they're made to fit Slink Casual, BELLEZA Relax, and Maitreya and TMP hands only. So for those of you ladies who don't have any of those hands, I'm sorry to say you're kind of out of luck. You'll need to have one of those hands in order to wear these rings that I'm wearing. So there you go. And that's really all I have for you for this video blog. And if you want details and links, be sure to check out my blog post, and you will find the link below in the video's description box. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you like any of my video blogs, please feel free to share it on your Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or any other social media that you may be on. And until next time, happy shopping. Mwah.